Andres Iniesta, one of the greatest midfielders of all time, has just announced his retirement. The streets will never forget that World Cup winning goal, and so today I'm going to replay the career of Iniesta from the very beginning. We've made him 20 years old, given him a 70 overall, and put him back in his boyhood club Barcelona. Now in real life, Iniesta was known as a loyal one-club player for the most of his career, but not today, because the wheel is going to be his agent. Every season we're going to spin the wheel, and whatever club Iniesta gets, that's where he'll be transferred to. Can we still get Iniesta to a 99 overall? Season 1, we've got Iniesta at Barcelona, but it's a very young Iniesta. I mean, just look at those stats. Iniesta with just 65 passing just feels wrong. But hey, we've got his entire career to get him to a 99 overall, but I'm not sure if his career is starting at Barcelona. We're gonna have to spin the wheel in the first season itself. Now, since it's kind of unrealistic to have Iniesta transfer like every single season, the wheel will have a higher percentage chance at the club he's currently at, but as he stays longer at a particular club, that's only gonna reduce. And for the first season, it looks like Iniesta's got a 33% chance to stay at Barca. There's stuff like being added to the loan list, the transfer list, and also directly clubs like Como. To be fair, he'll reunite with Fabregas there. Espanyol. No, we can't have Iniesta play for them. There's clubs like Burnley too. I have no clue where Iniesta is going to be headed. It's not Barcelona though. It's Ipswich Town maybe. Instead, it's gonna be the transfer list. As long as it's not Espanyol, I think we're good. And there you go, guys. We're putting Iniesta on the transfer list. And to be honest, I would have done something like that anyways. Because there's no way Iniesta competes with Frenkie de Jong, Pedri, Gavi, all these players. Nah, there's no chance. He's only 70 rated. Ideally, I would have loved to loan him out. But hey, the wheel has said the transfer list, which means now we're gonna have to accept the first offer that comes in. Bro, where's Andres Iniesta gonna go? I'm so worried, man. Even the media is talking about his departure. No way, guys. The first offer for Iniesta is Ipswich Town, and I'm pretty sure they were on the wheel too. This is actually hilarious, guys. One of the greatest midfielders of all time in this alternate universe is starting his career out at Ipswich Town in the Premier League. I actually don't have a good feeling about this. As good as Iniesta is technically, well, he is not right now being 70 rated, but look at his physical stats. They're even worse. I don't know how he's gonna survive in the Premier League, but okay, maybe I was wrong, because Iniesta in his first season in the Premier League, 4 goals and 3 assists. Now, it doesn't sound too much, but for a midfielder, that's not too bad. And he pretty much played every single Premier League game. Also, look at that, up to a 75 overall, passing up to 70. That's what you like to see. Oh, yikes, but Ipswich have been relegated. I can't believe we're putting a relegation on Andres Iniesta's CV. And that's the thing in this challenge. Iniesta might not even join a big club at all, and winning trophies could be really tough, and that's not good for us, because one of our challenges today is to get Iniesta to 10 trophies. Now, that doesn't sound a lot, but in the first season itself, he's got a relegation. Our other 2 challenges are to get him to a 99 overall, and of course, win a Ballon d'Or. And we've only got 10 seasons to pull all of this off. We're now heading to season 2 with Iniesta, but I don't want him playing in the championship. He's already too good for that. And okay, guys, because of his overall being 75, looks like the wheel has got some better options. Brighton in the Premier League. There's Roma and Lyon too. A homecoming trip, but there's still a big percentage chance he's gonna have to play for Ipswich Town again. Let's see where the wheel is sending Iniesta for season 2. It's not Ipswich. He's going to a new club. A trip to France for Andres Iniesta. Olympique Lyon. Okay, I'm actually really happy that Iniesta has escaped the championship. And you know what? Making the trip to France to play for Olympique Lyon might actually be really good. Because here at Lyon, he definitely has better teammates. Ooh, but that also means quite a bit of competition. Once again, I'm putting him on a playmaker development plan. It should boost up his stats really nicely. But I think soon we need to start also putting him on some winger development plans. Because I think ultimately we might need to convert Iniesta to a left winger, because that might be the only way to get him a Ballon d'Or. But I think for now, the smart thing is to keep Iniesta as a midfielder. And let's see how he fares in France. Okay, this didn't go according to plan. Iniesta got just 7 games to play, 1 goal and 1 assist. And you know what? I don't think I'm surprised, because for competition, he had Veretout, who's higher rated, as well as Corentin Tolisso. Well, no, Tolisso's actually lower rated. Why did Iniesta get more game time? Just checking if Lyon won a trophy somehow, and nope, they finished 7th in the league. And yo, they actually weren't in any European competition too. The only good thing about moving to Lyon for Iniesta has been going up to a 78 overall. And oh, look at that, we've unlocked the Playmaker Plus plus role, which would make him insane in that position. But that's only if he gets to play. I really don't want Iniesta to stay at Lyon. For some reason, it's just not working out. We've got the wheel, a few different clubs. I see Porto in there. Maybe a trip to Portugal could be good for Andres. But there's still Espanyol. I don't want him to go there. Let's spin the wheel and see where Iniesta's gonna have to head. Oh, and it could be Barcelona. I don't think so. But Porto. You know what? I actually really like this. Because Porto play a 4-3-3 where Iniesta can really thrive. And looking at their squad, he should be one of their better players, which means more game time. And also, Porto are going to be in the Champions League. I think the wheel is cooked with this one, guys. Iniesta at Porto could actually be huge for his growth. And yup, I think it's going to be huge playing for Porto because look at the quality he's got around him. He's also by far one of their best midfielders. He'll also get to play in his preferred role. I also think we now need to train Iniesta to be a great future winger too. Because to win the Ballon d'Or, ultimately, we're going to have to change his position. And we got to plant the seeds right now. So I'm thinking we'll put him on the winger plan, which should boost up his pace. Let's give this a go. And this is why I knew Porto was going to be a good club for Iniesta. He gets trophy number 1, his first league title. And also, they made it to the Champions League quarterfinals. And okay, guys, Iniesta is now up to an 82 overall. Also, look at the stats, up to 78 pace. The dribbling is up to 84. Did he actually get a lot of game time, though? And yup, he almost played every single game, 52 appearances. Also, 20 goal contributions. This is his best ever season. Things are going so well for Iniesta at Porto. I really want him to stay here. But that's not how it's going to work, is it? There's only about a 30% chance Iniesta gets to stay and continue his career at Porto. But there are some good clubs now on the wheel, like Chelsea's there. And there's still a chance of Iniesta making his way back home if he gets Barca. But let's spin the wheel and see what happens. I think he's going to stay at Porto. I think he is going to stay at Porto. And you know what? I am not complaining. And this is why I was so happy about Iniesta staying at Porto, because he's up to an 87. Bro, we're starting to close up to Iniesta's highest ever FIFA overall. Oh, but stats-wise, it wasn't the best though. 5 goals and 8 assists. But I think that's mostly because Iniesta's been playing deeper in midfield. Maybe to start getting the big numbers and getting in a Ballon d'Or conversations, we're gonna have to convert him to a winger. But first, Iniesta's got a final to play. The Portuguese Cup. Iniesta's among the few players who've been man of the match in both a World Cup final and a Champions League final. So yeah, I don't think the Portuguese Cup final is going to be a problem for Iniesta. And there you go. They get the win. And Iniesta scored in the first minute. And yup, he was man of the match in this game with the highest match rating. That's his second career trophy. No way. Porto managed to reach the Champions League semi-finals. They got knocked out by Madrid, but that's actually mad. Oh, but they do end up taking an L in the league, finishing only 3rd. But to be honest, guys, Porto has been amazing for Iniesta. He's closer than ever to that 99 overall. 2 trophies as well. But for season 5, it might be time to leave. Only an 18% chance of staying at Porto. And there's clubs like PSG and Man United on the wheel now. Where is Iniesta heading next? Looks like it is going to be a big club. Maybe Barcelona, or is it going to be PSG? It's a tough one. Missed out on going back to Barca. Instead, Iniesta's flying back to France, but this time to play for PSG. Okay, guys, PSG definitely looks like the right step forward, because look at his teammates. But with Bradley Barcola at the club, I don't think we can convert Iniesta to a left winger. He probably won't get game time. Plus, I don't think Iniesta's stats are good yet for being a winger, but if we put him on an inside forward development plan, keep him as a midfielder, let's see how that goes. Okay, end of the season, and it's not crazy growth, but still up to an 89 overall. And also, look at the upgrades in his shooting stats. Finishing 85, long shots 87, dribbling is up to 90. I think soon we'll be able to convert him to a left winger and have him play there regularly. And also, with his boosted overall, he's had a solid season, playing 51 games for PSG, 7 goals and 15 assists. And that, of course, means he's won his 3rd career trophy with the Liga. Make that 4 with the French Super Cup. And he's got another final to play. Guys, Iniesta's record in finals is absolutely insane. So I'm betting he's gonna get it done. But no, they actually lost. He was still one of the better players on the pitch, but this was bad. Oh, but Champions League knocked out by Roma on penalties. But still, guys, after 5 seasons, we're looking okay for the challenges. 4 trophies so far, 89 overall. But I think it's time that we just convert him to a left winger. And actually, in real life, Iniesta did play left wing a lot for Spain especially, but he was never a goal-scoring left wing. That's something we're gonna have to try and develop him to do. But first, though, at which club will he continue his career. 20% chance on the wheel for PSG, but there's a lot more interesting clubs now like Bayern Munich and Juventus. Why is Espanyol still there? But let's see where Iniesta's headed for season 6. Don't be Espanyol, it's not going to. Back to the Premier League. This is going to be very interesting. Chelsea. One of Iniesta's most iconic goals was against Chelsea, but now he's making a transfer to play for them. Okay, looking at Iniesta in a Chelsea kit just made me realize how weird of a career he's had so far. And yeah, winning only 4 trophies so far is a bit of an L. But hey, we've got him to a high enough overall. But I think to now take Iniesta to the next level, we're gonna have to convert him to a left winger. It's gonna take almost about like 5 months. But I think his overall should keep growing while we try and convert him. And if you look at his stats, he kind of needs the pace and the shooting if he wants to be a good left winger. Until then, though, he can play in midfield alongside the coldest player on the planet. Who would have thought we'd be seeing a Cole Palmer and Iniesta link up? It took a while, boys, but we can now convert Iniesta to a left winger. It's done. He didn't actually go up in his overall at all. That's because I think his stats don't really look all that good for a winger. I guess we'll still put him on a winger development plan to just get that pace up, but it's going to be interesting to see if in a new position can Iniesta deliver. End of the season, and look at the difference on Iniesta's stats. 19 goals and 10 assists. Stats-wise, I think it's been his best ever season. Also up to a 91 overall. I don't think Iniesta has ever run this fast. 87 pace. But wait, in the Premier League, Chelsea finished 5th, which means no Champions League next season. Also, no FA Cup or even the Carabao Cup. I think Iniesta's gone trophyless. Yup, they weren't even in the Champions League this season. We need Iniesta to get to 10 trophies. Plus, he's gonna have to win trophies if he ever wants to win a Ballon d'Or. Okay, guys, this time I actually want Iniesta to leave because we need to get a 91 Iniesta at a club that's at his level, because only that way he's winning the Ballon d'Or and the other trophies. And now the wheels got clubs like Man City. No Espanyol, which is awesome to see, but they've been replaced with Real Madrid. Honestly, Madrid's probably the best for him to win a Ballon d'Or. But as a Barca fan, it will pain me to see him there. Let's actually see which club is Iniesta gonna be headed for season 7, not Madrid. Oh, this is interesting. We're gonna have to put him on the transfer list. And the first offer that comes in, that's where Iniesta goes. Okay, so guys, a 26-year-old Iniesta is now worth about 150 million. I think only top clubs can come in with offers. Okay, maybe actually even a Saudi League club. At 26, if Iniesta moves to the Saudi League, it would be such an L. So yeah, please get a top-level club come in for Iniesta. Okay, there is an offer, but it's from Arsenal. I mean, I can see why Mikel Arteta wants to sign Andres Iniesta, but I don't know if this is the right move for him. But hey, we don't have a choice. Iniesta's taking the bus to the other side of England to join Arsenal. And okay, it's been a solid season at Arsenal. 14 goals and 18 assists. I'm pretty sure that's his best season assist-wise. Oh, but stats-wise, he's only gone up by 1 rating. I think this is going to be the downside to converting Iniesta to a winger. He's not going to grow as quickly. Have we messed up getting Iniesta to a 99? Because we've got just 3 seasons left. It's looking a bit tough. Also, trophies-wise, no Premier League for Arsenal this season. They missed out by 3 points. No FA Cup either because they lost the final. No Carabao Cup. And Champions League, Man United knocked them out. I'm not even kidding. I think Iniesta at Porto probably was the most successful version of him. I mean, he reached the Champions League semi-final with them. Come on, man. Iniesta's next club needs to be one where he can win the big trophies. He's got his overall up. He needs a club to support him, and this could be big. Pep Guardiola's Man City. Once again, the 2 bald men reunite. Guys, I literally think this is it for Iniesta. Playing for Man City, it's his best chance to win the big trophies, hence the best chance to potentially win that Ballon d'Or. Iniesta and Erling Haaland playing together? Bro, I think this season could be historic. And okay, looks like the Haaland-Iniesta duo cooked, because Haaland was top scorer with 44 goals, but Iniesta was top assister with 17. And he managed to sneak in with 19 goals. It's been his most successful season. Oh, but look at the growth. He's up to a 95 overall. Nah, 93 pace Iniesta. That is ridiculous. How is Iniesta's pace more than his passing? But yep, this is what you get when you join Man City, the Premier League title. That's trophy number 5 for him. Adding in a cheeky community shield to make that 6. Champions League, though, Nice knocked them out. Even after joining Man City, his best finish was still with Porto. I really wanted Iniesta to stay at Man City, but it's not in our hands. It's the wheel that's going to make the decision. Where is Iniesta heading next? Okay, he might get to stay at Man City, please. Let's go, guys. Okay, so for Season 9, we're staying at Man City. I'm actually wondering, since he's 95 rated, could he win the Ballon d'Or this year? I mean, he won the league, but so did his teammate Erling Haaland, who definitely outscored him. Okay, we are at the Ballon d'Or ceremony, but I don't know who's the winner. It's Andres Iniesta. Let's go. I'm surprised, boys. He hasn't had to win the Champions League. In real life, he literally won 4 Champions League titles. Still no Ballon d'Or, but here he's done it by helping City win the league. I think it's the overall that got it done for him. Also, a young Lamine Yamal watching Iniesta win the Ballon d'Or. But that's our first challenge complete. And yo, the season just keeps getting better as Iniesta's made the Champions League final against Benfica. And he had to knock out his former club Porto to get here. Also, I think we've made Iniesta the GOAT. He's 97 rated. His stats, though, are a bit meh. Just 16 goals and 11 assists. I guess that's Iniesta. He was never like a big stats guy. It was always about the football and creativity that he provided. But can he use that now to deliver in a Champions League final? I want to see a man-of-the-match performance from Iniesta, but no. He actually scored in the final. He always delivers. But it looks like the rest of the team let him down. That is so harsh. Thankfully, City do still win the Premier League, so that's trophy number 7 for Iniesta. Oh, but they lost the Community Shield. No FA Cup or even the Carabao Cup. Heading into Iniesta's final season, we need him to grow by 2 ratings, which I think is possible, but we also need him to win 3 trophies. It all comes down to the wheel. There are only serious clubs on here. Where's Iniesta gonna be headed? I'm kind of hoping it's Barcelona. It would be a bit special. No, not Real Madrid. No, 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 no. No! As a Barca fan, this is gonna be tough. Barca fans, cover your eyes, because what on earth am I seeing? Iniesta in a Madrid kit, it's just disgusting. But okay, the positives of playing for Real Madrid, he's got some crazy teammates around him. So I think he can win those 3 trophies and also maybe grow to a 99 overall. Now, while we get through the final season, if you guys could subscribe to the channel, that would be amazing. And okay, at least Real Madrid have got Iniesta a league title. That's 8 trophies now for him. And oh, look at Barcelona. They were over 30 points behind. I'm kind of glad Iniesta didn't join them now. Also, it's a Super Cup for Real Madrid and Iniesta. Up to 9 trophies. Just need 1 more. But it's not going to be the Spanish Cup. Not the UEFA Super Cup. Champions League is looking good because Madrid topped the league phase. Round of 16, they knock out Salzburg. Oh, but Atleti knocked them out. I can't believe it. That means Iniesta's going to end on 9 trophies. To be honest, with the wheel sending him from club to club, I think 9 trophies is still pretty good. The question is, does he get to a 99 overall? No way, guys. Iniesta peaked at a 98 overall. We were so close. But wait, guys, I've got an idea. If I convert Iniesta back to an attacking midfielder, let's say, with those stats, maybe he is a 99 rated player. Okay, this is the moment of truth. We've converted him to a gammon. Let's go. Iniesta gets to a 99. Look at the stats we've got him to. 2 out of the 3 challenges complete. I'll take that. Now, if you enjoyed this video, click here to watch me replay the career of Gareth Bale.